You said we are going live. Don't say anything that will get man in trouble. And Lee locked
Not
off the
me.
camera.
Not me. Not me. Not me in trouble. Who knew? Who knew?
You locked off your camera. What are you
I'm
hiding?
forever getting in trouble. Who knew? Who knew?
Man's out here just hiding his face, you know.
Now I'm coming back in the game. Sorry, I'm just trying to look to see where the red patches are because this is a joke. And I need to take a slash, man. Oh my god, this is so unprofessional. Anyway,
You sound like you're all over the gaff right now.
what topics have we got for today?
Zero, nada.
No topics. Oh, we're moving like that. So
We're
what's been
moving
cracking
like
like it, man? What's been going on?
bruv. Started sleep training with the
Sleep training? Oh,
with the
little man.
with the king of the house, yeah.
Oh yeah. How's that going?
To be honest with you, yeah, it's going better than what I expected.
Yeah.
What I thought. Yeah.
So what's the process of teaching them to sleep train? How do you do that?
All right. So basically, the point of it is to train them so they can put themselves to sleep. And when they wake up, and you know, like how they might wake up in the night. If they wake up in the night, they can put themselves back to sleep without needing comforting and all that. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of white people books you be reading? Cause I didn't know about these things here. This sounds like white people training. Car man said train him to go back to sleep. You know, I was just left there to just bawl out my eyes until man got tired and go back to sleep. Innit?
And that's exactly it. That's exactly it.
Is that trauma? Is that trauma though? Is that
no?
Can I sue my mum for that behavior? Because I don't know about all this training.
Brother,
I don't think I had training.
I don't know about suing your mum, but you can definitely sue your dad for some of his behavior.
Yeah, of course. Trust me.
You get me?
Trust me. Go on.
You can definitely do that. But nah, so also what it does, it gets them into a routine. You know, so basically babies are supposed to nap for a certain amount of hours throughout the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they nap for any less than that or any more than that, they become grumpy for different things, for having too much sleep throughout the day. So at nighttime when they're supposed to go to bed, they're not tired enough to go to bed.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So where normally, first things first, as humans, yeah, we hear a baby cry, we automatically want to go and comfort them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of the times babies are crying, they're not, like, they're fine, they're actually fine. So all the going and picking them up, and that just gets them used to being comforted when there's actually nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. Okay. That's how them get spoiled, as my grandma would say. Them get spoiled. You spoil them.
That is it. Whereas my attitude before was, if my son's crying, I'm going to comfort him and pick him up. You understand? Whereas now with this whole sleep training, so for argument's sake, you see babies that wake up throughout the night, we automatically think that they're waking up because they're hungry, yeah, but they're not. They actually just want comforting, yeah. So for him, he will drink like 6 to 7 ounces during the day. In the middle of the night, he will drink 3 ounces, which shows that you're not actually hungry. You just want comforting.
Yeah.
The other thing as well is being part of the animal kingdom. Yeah, humans are the only animals that will purposely stay awake, that will force themselves to stay awake when they're tired. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For various reasons. I want to watch the last episode of this. I want to, you know, we do you know what I mean? So babies will do that as well. Babies hear any noise, they're up there. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
They see that. You remember as youths, we'd go to bed, but one of our parents' friends would come round, we're creeping out the room, peeping around the stairs.
See what's going on. Yeah.
So it's the same kind of thing. So it's good. It's good. Also there's, you know, something called melatonin.
Oh yeah.
Is in all of us, and it tells us when it's nighttime. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for us, nighttime is from 6 o'clock onwards. Do you know what I mean? babies, they will naturally start to get tired around that kind of time. Yeah. And that melatonin increases. So like something that I've done with him is, you see, like when he'll fall asleep at about 8, yeah. I will have him sleeping on the sofa next to me until I'm ready to go to bed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas,
So you're getting him on your time clock. Ain't that a bad thing though?
well, no, it's not about my time slot. I'm an adult. I don't sleep enough already, so it's not. He shouldn't be on my time slot. He should be on his time slot, and we accommodate that. Do you know what I mean? That's what's supposed to happen, because the reality is, what sleep is actually more important than food when it comes to babies. Babies will always eat.
Man says sleep's more important than food. I don't know about with me as a big ass man. I'm saying that I need my food right now. But I can't even concentrate now. I'm so hungry.
No, but this is the thing. Look at it like this, yeah. If you don't get enough food during your day, yeah, you will still be okay. I'm not saying if you don't eat.
I think I'll be grumpy though, no?
But right, so imagine you not getting enough sleep throughout your days. Bro, do you know how detrimental that is for your health?
Yeah, for real.
You understand what I'm saying? So when we look at it in the world of babies, well done for me. Like this whole sleep thing. So it's just making sure that he naps at the right time. So then when nighttime comes, he sleeps throughout the night. Lee, look, this boy sleeps now throughout the night. Throughout the night.
All the way.
Throughout the night.
So you get to do your thing still.
And what it does is so basically sleep training for me. But
yeah, my son, we did that with Joseph.
Yeah. Did you do the naps during the day?
Well, I wasn't about, but
I said he was out here grafting.
I was out here like trying to make the bread, but what did happen? Our sleep training is the one we did this book called No Cry Sleep Solution. I say we, but I wasn't about still, but you know what I mean.
Go on, Sean. Big up, Sean.
That sounds like an absent father, you know, promoting he's an absent father.
No, man's being real. Man's being real. Like, why am I gonna pretend like I'm not? Like,
he's in the jailhouse.
Bro, man wasn't about, cuz. Man wasn't about.
I hear you, my brother.
Man was trying to make food. Man was trying to make.
I said make food, you know.
Yeah, sorry, David. Sorry to interrupt you. But
but one of the weird. It's funny because obviously structure helps everyone, innit? Helps babies, helps adults. So the first night, properly, which was Sunday night, we put him down to sleep at 8, yeah. Imagine 8:30, yeah. He's sleeping, and me and I feel like it's almost like we're like, yeah, we've got the whole evening. What do
you do now?
We watched a couple episodes of something on Netflix that we watch religiously. Like this thing has come out, been out for about a month. Yeah, season 3. The first 2 seasons, the day it came out, we was on it. You know, so it kind of gives you time. You can plan things throughout the day. You can plan things in the evening. It's just amazing all round. I hear people in the barbershop, like parents, and they're like, yeah, my 4-year-old has never slept properly. One guy that I cut the other day, he was on the verge of a nervous breakdown, like proper. Like I sent him the number for this woman, and I sent him the number for my brethren who's a counselor. He was on the verge, bro. It's a bit deep.
Damon, you see your sleep solution though. It involved like leaving him to cry for a few minutes.
So basically, there's 4 different ways that this woman tells you how you can do it. Number 1 is it's like rip off a plaster, let them cry themselves to sleep. Another way is still put them down, same way, they will cry, and you go in on intervals to calm them down.
Yeah, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. My wife read this. It's the same thing, still the same technique. Keep going. What's the next one?
I can't remember the other one, but then there's one that the woman will actually come to your house and do it for you.
Well, them ones, she's trying to collect the food.
Bro,
He's telling a woman in my yard.
What?
Telling a woman in my yard to help me train my youth.
Do you know, I don't know where he is, but do you know, like, I always think back there, my oldest son, yeah, we were so young, man. We were like, like early, like mid-20s, early 20s.
Wait, who's that?
Big Ace.
Where?
Yo.
Who's that?
Walk on.
Live from the jailhouse.
What? The governor.
From the jailhouse. You know.
Governor has landed.
There you go. What's going on, lads?
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually seeing you, my brother.
Where are you, Lee?
Dude.
These are some Chinese, I swear.
I'm in Nando's.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a quick shit, 1 sec.
You look like you're in that, you know that what's that Chinese restaurant in Stoke Newton?
Yeah, he looks like he's like Chinese.
Where you got me drunk that time and you said it was Tizer.
Yum Yums.
Yum Yums.
Yum Yums.
Legion was everyone that night.
I know. Is Yum Yum still there?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But what go on, Ace? Forget Yum Yums. What are you saying?
I'm blessed, man. What is Lee doing?
Man, like Lee's really got. Yeah, nah. He said that he needs to go toilet before. Yeah.
I'm cool, man.
Man landed like the Black Father Christmas. Just like
Recovering in that. Sorry, you guys should have seen it the other day.
Man's missed you, bro. What God?
I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm doing well. I'm blessed. I'm healthy.
Chat to us, blood.
I'm getting stronger every day. I'm good.
To us. What's it been like? What's
Boring.
it been like?
Boring. So like I had it's been, I think tomorrow will be 5 weeks since I had my transplant.
Okay, listen, before you go into this,
yeah,
when I say how you feel and explain what go on, because listen, for the last 5 weeks, all we've been able to do is speculate. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you know, we speculated in how they put the catheter in so you can PP. There's been a bag of speculations, Ace. So you need to you understand,
man.
Was it a happy beginning with the catheter work one? Like,
all right. So would you want the whole story?
Bro, to us in like 5-10 minutes, because we're gonna you know.
No, what's mad? You might as well take your time, because man have been asking me how's Ace for 10 minutes.
Actually, right. And the people want to know.
People want to know. So you might as well let them know.
This is probably going to be the closest that anyone gets to speaking to somebody who's had a transplant and understanding. Right. So I've got my ginger beer. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So Wednesday, the 20th of October is when I had my transplant. Went in the day before. Went in the night before. And yeah, you're just there, you're just waiting. People come in and see you. Shout out to all the nurses at St. George. So I'll tell you a couple of funny stories. So shout out to all the nurses at St. George's, yeah. Big up to them as well, first and foremost, because although like I'm not famous, I'm not Femi famous, I'm kind of out there.
Stop it.
people know who I am in it.
DJ Ace, stop it, DJ Ace. Come on.
I'm not like on TV film famous. Like people slightly know who I am in it. These are like St. George's is a hospital in Tooting, so there's a lot of black nurses in it.
Guys, can we do it on the side? Ace, can I do it on the side? Can I interrupt?
What? Yeah, of course.
So I know every week we go through all the jobs Femi's had, yeah?
Yeah.
Slightly, in my head, I've never had that many jobs, but I slightly have. So there was a time, guess what I used to do at St. George's? St. George's is
in Tooting?
In Tooting, yeah?
What?
So guess what my job was at St. George's? It was the maddest job. So St. George's in Tooting is a teaching hospital. So they have students there.
Yes.
And basically, I used to go in and do this exam called the OSCE. So I used to go in and pretend to be a patient for the students at St. George's.
Right.
And then one time, so bare actors do it, bare actors. I'm talking like, I don't want to like say people's names because they might be embarrassed, yeah, but bare actors that like that are famous on TV, blah, blah, do this job, yeah. Because it's quite well paid and slightly it's low key because it's just a few students. But it's exhausting because you're there pretending to be, so like one of the last roles I did, I was schizophrenic. Like I was pretending to be schizophrenic all day, and the exam for each student's half an hour.
So you had to act like you were schizophrenic?
Yeah, bro. So you're doing it. They give you a script in it. You have to perform it, right?
So do the students know that you're acting though?
Kind of, because they interview. Okay. It's role play, innit?
Okay, see.
And so these times now, I'll tell you the funny story. One time, the student walks in, and the first thing they ask you, because they're testing them, there's an examiner, there's you, there's them, there's an examiner. You're on a bed, you're sat at the bottom of a bed. First thing they ask you is like, what's your name and blah, 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 blah. And like one of them goes, oh, what's your name? I was like, oh, my name's Jacob. He's like, no, you're Femi Oniran. I'm like, no, sir. Because obviously this is not in the script. I'm like, no, my name is Jacob. And he's like, no, you're the actor, Femi Oniran. I'm like, is this you dumb, blood? Man's just trying to make a living, bro. Why are you making me famous? Like, no, don't do it. Like, I just want to make a living and go home and use this money to feed my family. But anyway, there you go. There's my St. George's anecdote. Carry on, Joe.
Big up to St. George's, man. So like I said, like a lot of the nurses were like people them in it, like our people in it. So I was just like, I hope they don't know who I am in it, because I'm about to be in some of the most vulnerable positions. Like, I'm gonna be so vulnerable. Like they're gonna see me in pain. They're gonna see my bits. They're gonna see everything. Like I just hope they don't know who I am. So like when I went in, they all acted like they didn't know, which I was so happy about. Only like on the last day, I found out that because one doctor just came in and goes, oh, I heard you're famous. I was like, what do you mean? She goes, yeah, all the nurses are talking about it.
And I'm like, a white brother. Was it a white brother?
Yes, 100%.
Always a white brother that breaks the code.
These times I'm walking around with my bits out and they've seen everything. No, it was upsetting, but big up to them anyway. They looked after me. Had my transplant on the 20th. I don't. Do you know this play by play?
Yeah, yes. Bro. Why not, man?
Okay.
Because people want to know, Ace. Like this thing, people want to know.
So big up to Naomi. He's my twin now. We share a kidney. We don't share it. I have it, but she gave it to me. She had her kidney taken out in North London at the Royal Free, and I was at St. George's. So what they did was they took her kidney out, which is now my kidney, and then they put it in an ambulance and blue lit it all the way to St. George's on Tuesday. And all I was thinking about was, let's just hope that Insulate Britain wasn't outside, because that kidney would have never reached me.
Standard.
Imagine that. Imagine they could have stopped that.
This anyway, is what we don't think about. This is
exactly.
But they would have, you know.
What?
They could have flown it in.
What, helicopter?
Could have flew it.
Trust me. So in the afternoon, kidney got to St. George's, and it was only like when the kidney reached is when I started to panic, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie. I was shook, because as we know at the moment, because of COVID, you can't have visitors, no family members, nothing. It was just me, one. And as they were wheeling me down to the theatre is when I started to get shook. I'm not gonna lie. And
what's going through your head though? Let me. I'm trying to picture it, like, because in that situation, you're waiting for a kidney, yeah? You've been waiting for a kidney for time.
100%.
And the kidney is getting flown down in this helicopter. Well, I made it up. Let's make a helicopter.
In the helicopter.
There's a helicopter, yeah? There's a helicopter flying in. Prince William flying it, because Prince William does them thing there. He's flying the helicopter, lands on the hospital, yeah? And all the time, you're shook. But why are you shook? That's what you wanted.
Should I tell you what? The thing is, I was never shook, yeah, until people will know that if you've had surgery, any type of surgery, they make you sign a consent form, innit? And with the consent form, they tell you everything that can go wrong. And they end with death. So they go, this can get infected, this might not work, we might have to do this again, this can happen. And like, you get worried more and more worried because they give you the percentages of they're like, this can happen, 2% of patients have this, 3%. And then they get to the end and it's like, and of course,
you could die.
You could die. But sign here. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, I never even thought about that. I just thought I was getting a new kidney. And then you start thinking about everything they said, and you just like, I just really want it to work, really want it to work, really want it to work. And then you start panicking. And then as well, like, I think the vulnerability of being put to sleep, not going to sleep. Does that make sense? Like when you lie in bed at night, you're going to sleep. Like, you know you're going to sleep. But these people put you to sleep. It's like,
what is that?
I think that's scary.
You know, I've heard that expression, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
So
what happens? You're just awake and they just inject you and then you're
Basically, you're lying there, they're talking to you, they say, all right, and the thing is, they tell you everything they're about to do. They're like, look, we're about to inject you. We're not gonna, the thing is, they said to me, like, we're gonna give you a little bit of sedation, but not much. You won't go to sleep yet. And then that's all I remember. I was gone. The next thing I remember, I woke up and I was in recovery, and I was on a different bed, which I don't know how they must have carried me, boy. I feel sorry for them. Like, but they put me on the next bed, and it was like, oh, it went really well, and it was about 3-4 hours later.
You know when they sedated you, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you try and fight it?
No.
I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to bed.
Well,
I'm not going to bed. No.
I think that's why they say, oh yeah, we're not going to put you to sleep yet. We're just going to sedate you so you don't start fighting it.
No, I'll start fighting it from then. I know now. Yeah, you're coming for me. I'm going in like that. Red Bull up.
I was gone. I just, that's the last thing I remember. I was just like out of it. And then the next thing I woke up, they was like, yeah, it went really well. And I was just like in recovery.
So was you poking it? Was you poking it and that, like, right, that's it, the little alien. It's right there.
No, at that time I had like, so the catheter was in, and
yeah,
there was like a drain. So there's like a.
Can I be basic? Can I be basic? Like, what is a decapitor, bro?
A catheter. So a catheter is.
Well, there is a D, but the catheter goes in the D.
Yeah, it goes in your penis, and it basically just collects all your piss basically, so you don't go, like, they connect it to your bladder.
So then they take it out.
Yeah, so they take it out. They don't take it out, like, it stays in for a few days.
So you're weaning this thing for a few days.
You're just going, like, you're not like actively trying to piss. You're just pissing.
It's mad still.
Yeah, it's mad. So I was like connected to shit, and then they took me back to the room, and they connected me to the morphine button, which was amazing. That you can just press every five minutes. You can press this button, and it just gives you pain relief.
Did you double up though?
I was going in, fam.
I would have doubled up. I
was going in. It was so bad. It was wicked.
You were just doing the drugs, yeah?
Yeah, I was just doing all of the drugs, absolutely all of the drugs. And I was just literally, I was there for like 3 or 4 days. It just
Could anyone see you? Could anyone see you at this point?
Nah, I was still all out on my own.
You could call though, innit?
Yeah, I had my phone and that, but I was on my own. And then I went home on a Sunday. So I was like,
was the TV lit? Like, what were you doing?
Nah, I was still online. I used my laptop. To be fair, I didn't really want to watch TV.
What did you do? Like, what's going through your mind?
The days went quite quickly, to be fair. Like, you wake up and then, like, they weigh you just to make sure that you're not carrying fluid still. Like, the doctors come around, check you, you eat your breakfast, then
what about your cellmate?
My cellmate, you know.
You have a cellmate?
No, I didn't have no cellmate.
You never said you was on one man banger?
I was in the room on my own. But yeah, it was bare like conking in and out, especially with their drugs, because they kind of make you drowsy. So I was just in and out of sleep, to be fair. So Sunday came quite quickly. And then on the Sunday before I left, they removed the catheter. Oh man, I've been through some horrid things over the last couple of weeks. You know?
Wait, Ace.
There's one story I want to tell you, but I don't want you to take the piss out of me. We'll do it another time.
No,
Oh,
tell
my
them,
Let's do it now.
Oh my god!
Just tell us.
Let's do it.
It was horror.
What was?
All right, so basically, if you imagine, all right, so basically they put a new kidney in you, yeah.
Yeah.
What they have to do is they connect your kidney, the new kidney, to your bladder, yeah. So if you like imagine there's like a not walkway, but like a strand that goes from your kidney to your bladder, yeah. And because they stitched it together, they need to make it strong so that the pee can go through it, innit? So what they do is they take a little tiny piece of like tube called a stent, yeah.
Yeah.
And they put that in there just to strengthen it so that while it's healing, it's strengthened. So like when you're peeing, it doesn't break it or whatever, it just keeps it strong, yeah.
Oh, like when the wee first comes out, it's strong.
Yeah, so because when you wee, like,
you get full power. You get full power in the beginning, and then the power dies.
But no, so this
turbo.
So, can you listen to what I'm saying?
Alright, so no, because I know that feeling of, you know, when it comes out first, it's like the bladder's ram. You're just like wham.
Yeah, exactly. So because it's so strong, because they don't want it to destroy where they've connected it. They put this like piece of plastic in there so that it can like keep it strong while it's healing. Yeah, to regulate it. So after 4 weeks, that has to come out. And
where? How does that come out?
So mine came out on Friday. It was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Did you have to go on the internet and watch one of them funny films?
No. So basically, and you think about it, I've got no hole, so there's only one way for them to go in and get it out.
Your bum hole?
No.
What? They have to go in there.
Yeah.
In where? In where?
So basically, they take this long thing, yeah, and it's a camera. There's a camera on it, and they go in. They go through your dick, fam. They go in. Yeah. They go all the way in.
Hey.
Yeah.
How big is your things, fam?
That sounds quite nice, actually.
I allow it, man. And they go all the way. They go in with the camera. They go all the way in. They go past your pancreas, and then they go into the bladder, and then they grips it, and then they pull it out.
Don't use that word.
Like grips like that, or like that,
no,
like that.
It was horrific, man. It was horrific.
I see.
You should have told them, nah, I'd rather my wife would take that out. I can't give you that. I can't give you this. I'm not on that.
Nah, it needs to come out.
Yeah, but I'll just say, you know what? I'll take it out myself.
You can't get. How? How are you going to take it out?
Well, you can't get to it.
How? You just got, do you know how? How are you going to take it out?
Just to get a little like safety pin on some string and feed it through, and then catch it
all the way to your bladder.
And then whap it out one time.
Good luck to you, fam.
Fuck it up.
What is wrong with you?
That sounds mad, actually. To be fair, the thought of them doing that, I'd have to go back under the thing, you know, put me back to sleep.
Nah, it was.
You're bringing back the memory of the pile to me.
It wasn't fun, man.
It's long.
It wasn't fun. It weren't fun.
What did you do? You sit there like that? Ooh,
no, you're like, it's like real surgery. Like you go in, you lie down on the thing, and they go in. No, they give you like numbing gel.
The way. So what way was you
still feel it?
Was you on your back with your legs spread, or was you on like all fours? So there was.
Why would my legs need to be spread? What's wrong with you?
Were you sitting on the throne?
I was just on my back. I was just on my back.
But then obviously your legs were spread, didn't it?
Why?
So you're like a tortoise, like an old school sket, like that.
No.
Like old school
I was just lying on
early 2000s, legs open like that, ready for leg punch shoulder.
You're
ready
a
for leg punch shoulder.
Anyway,
that's your new name. Old school sket.
Because I don't remember it. It wasn't fun at all.
He was like a tortoise. He was like a tortoise on his back, and he couldn't get back over.
No, that was you when you had the powers. That's what you did when you had powers. And the doctor.
I remember that I was on all four, boy. I was on my all fours looking at him.
Exactly.
Thinking, why are you doing this to me? Why would you do this to me, Doc?
On your knees.
On my knees, bro.
On your
On my
absolute
knees, man. Yeah, that was mad. That was mad. I wore my good brief as well because I knew he was going to be backing it off. I knew he was going to be backing it off, man. I put baby powder on my things. Remember you put baby powder on your things?
Right.
You still do that? You still do that?
No.
You don't put baby powder on your things? Okay. But you're with us, man. You're with us, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
you're more high, upbeat energy, man. I love this, man.
So what? So that was it, and then you left hospital.
Yeah.
And now you're just recovering. Now you're just.
Yeah, I go back for appointments twice a week just to check everything's blessed. And I'm good. Doing well, man. Kidney's getting stronger every day. I'm good.
Go on. Love that. It's amazing. It's an amazing
So sorry, Aisha. I missed the last bit, but I'll listen back. You said kidneys getting stronger every
talking
day.
how you got fingered for your stem.
Oh,
You missed that bit.
No.
Sorry.
You said kidneys getting stronger every day. So what happened?
Yeah.
What makes it stronger, blood?
So basically, like, because I had really like bad low kidney function. Your kidney obviously is supposed to get rid of a lot of the toxins in your body. So I still had a lot of stuff in it. So every day, my creatine level, which is supposed to be low, is coming down and down and down and down, which means the kidney is getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
It's like
dialysis over as well.
Yeah, done now.
Done now.
Done.
Go on.
No, man's happy for you still.
Thank you, man. Thanks for everybody for their well wishes and prayers, and I appreciate you all.
It's mad.
You know, like when you were in there, yeah. Did you bust a prayer before they done it? What they put you to sleep, so you don't have time to do prayers.
I did. I was praying the whole morning.
What type of prayers were you saying?
I was somebody very close to me sent me some psalms.
Seriously, you're reading your psalms, yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
It's a big thing, Ace.
No, I'm just. You know what it is? Do you know why I'm asking you these random questions? I'm just trying to like imagine that like what's going on in your head. See, like, because sometimes, yeah, I'm in situations, yeah, and I think back to what I was thinking at the time. Like, I can't even imagine, like, what must be going through your mind the whole time throughout the process.
It's mad. So obviously, like, before I was just like, oh yes, when I get my kidney, I'm gonna do this. I can't wait to do that. Can't wait for dialysis to be over. And then
going back to your old self.
What does that mean?
Laptop on the chest after 11 o'clock when everyone's gone to bed, naked, chilling. Yeah, I know them ways, man. I procrastinate like that every year, man.
No, that's not easy work. And then you start thinking, shit, what happens if I die? I'm not gonna lie. You do have them thoughts.
I would think that though. I would be thinking that though.
You do.
Did you think that you should have took a more risk? Did you think you should have taken more risk? I bet you saying to yourself, did you have that conversation with God where you say, you know what, God, I'm gonna jump out of planes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Did you have that?
No.
You didn't do all of that? Okay.
You sound like somebody that's got no children. I was thinking about my kids. I was thinking, how are they going to be affected if I go? That's what I was thinking about. Not that I want to jump out of a plane.
I was thinking of all that wild shit, man.
Nah,
I was
man.
on the mad one. Yeah, for real, bro. You can tell I ain't got no kids.
Ace, do you remember our conversation before you went hospital?
Yeah, I remember exactly what I said to you.
That's cool. That's fine.
And I meant it. That's the thing. That's how you know that I was thinking about that.
That's when I took it seriously. When you said what you said. Because remember, I was like, fun that I'm going to come and see you. I'm going to break into hospital. I'm going to come and see you.
What did you say?
It doesn't matter.
If you're going to make love to a man, it would only be Damon.
You're so like dumb. I just said to Damon, like, if the worst was to happen, just to make sure that my children are okay.
Okay.
And that he should raise them he should raise them.
You
with
don't
his
trust me with that
child
responsibility.
like their siblings.
You don't trust me and Femi with that responsibility. Femi, you see what's going on here? There's
You know what's mad?
You
know what's mad? You know what's
man,
mad?
you know?
You know what's mad? One of my brethren said to me once, he said to me, Femi, I love you, you're my brother, but I couldn't make you godfather to my children, man.
Why?
I see you like once or twice a year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like when we're together, it's fantastic. But I don't see you enough, and like you're just not gonna be there like that. And I wasn't offended. I wasn't mad at him.
Yeah.
I wasn't mad. I said, you know what? It's okay. I'm not offended. It's fine. Whatever. If that's how you perceive me, I'm not offended. And it's one of those ones where Lee is upset that you didn't give him that call. For me, I'm not offended. Lee?
I would have turned it down. I would have turned it down anyway. I would have turned it down anyway. I've got too many. I'm broke. I can't do nothing.
How many?
Christmas is coming up. 10. Christmas is coming up.
You got 10 godchildren.
10 godkids.
Wow.
Six girls, 4 boys.
Man.
That's why it's working now.
I'm working now. 17 till 4. 17 till 3. Youngest is 3.
Man.
Killer.
Well, Ace, it's fantastic. It's fantastic to see you. To have you back.
So what's your routine?
Sorry. One more question. What do you eat throughout all this period? Like, what can you eat? So when you're in hospital, what do you eat?
When you just eat what they bring you.
Like
a
what?
goosey.
Dead hospital food. You know what? When you're in hospital, you gotta find the thing that you like and just eat that every day. And I was partial to the shepherd's pie still. It was all right.
So you just had that every day?
Every day, and then just toast in the morning.
White toast. White toast in it with jam.
No, I just had plain white toast with butter.
Sorry.
You're proper white.
Did you say white people toast?
Yeah, white people love that in the morning. White toast and jam.
Sorry, Lee. When did toast become white people toast? Sorry.
White bread and jam. That's white people things. The new age whites, they like brown bread.
What do you have?
Brown bread.
Sourdough.
Home meal. We do like sourdough because it doesn't bloat you, innit?
Okay.
You lot know I'm bougie, man. I'm not from the hood, but I'm bougie now, man. I've changed, man.
Hey, one time I went to Lee's house, brother.
Oh yeah.
It took him. He had this special tea. It took him about 22 minutes to make me one cup of tea, you know. He's got the leaves in the bag that look like he just come from yard. Then he's got to wash them. Then he's got to strain them. Then he's got to boil them. Then he's got to put it in a filter. And fam, perhaps, brother, for this man,
all of that, he took 2 sips and then said he's got to blow.
Shame.
Didn't even drink the thing, you know. He had to make moves.
I had limited time. You spent all the time watching you make a cup of tea for me, you madman.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that's how we throw it down, isn't it? But it's not about me. It's about Ace. What are you saying, though, Ace?
No, it's not about me.
Why
I'm blessed, man. I'm ready to be back on the road.
So, Ace,
you look like you're tired still.
I had a long day. It's really I'm tired.
Are you tired?
What? You had a long day today? What? Walking up and down your yard?
Yeah.
Let me see your side. Let me see the side of your head.
I had shaved. Don't come and embarrass me.
That's why he came late, you know, Damon, because he shaved his own head.
To be fair to him, he done it yesterday. He videoed me, and imagine like I told him how to do that on the video. Like I've told him to bring the clipper down, just there, take off. Like it's actually all right.
There you go.
I've actually rated my skills on live video, you know.
There you got tutorial. I know the tutorials.
So did you personally document this whole process though, Ace?
What? My whole transplant journey? No, I didn't.
Yeah. Why not, man? You could have done short videos, man.
Nah.
What is he?
I just want to get back to normal life.
And we could have played that tune. Tell me, do you want me? Tell me, do you need? That would have been your theme tune. I can night
Nice. I've been waiting all night for
night
you.
on
Okay.
Tell me
I
when, and
was
then
so
you come out the end.
confused.
Tell me that you need me.
Why are we playing that song? I don't
Because
understand.
that's the
That-
song
'cause
they
you
play
come
on this
true.
type of video.
Oh,
Innit?
okay.
You come out the end, innit? Like a bear. I bet you got 6-pack in that now.
No,
I
not yet.
bet you're looking buff in that, man.
Not yet. I've still got a few weeks. I can't do anything until for another couple of weeks, but I'm gonna start going in.
Does it work? What? The people want you to know. I know there's someone that wants to know.
It
innit?
works.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry, it's fine.
it works.
Lee,
Yeah.
You gotta
imagine
check on it every day, you know.
imagine I asked him that the day that he come out of hospital.
And he was struggling, innit? Dead battery. I would have been blowing. I'd have been like, nah, just finish me off, man.
I said,
They change your battery and it doesn't work. Imagine that. They change your battery and it's not working.
No, I'm blessed. I'm all good. I'm back,
Are you
man.
all good, yeah?
dead battery, you know.
I'm back. I'm looking to test drive the kidney in January, though.
Aye.
What you saying, Lee?
Why you saying what you saying looking into my eyes, man? I don't want to test drive your kidney.
Nah, that's not what I mean, bro.
Oh, sorry, bro.
That's
Oh,
that's
yeah. You know, January's my birthday month, guys. You know what that means, innit?
Yeah, okay.
That means Ace is shutting down the party.
I'm down.
What you saying,
You-
man?
you-
You man coming true?
Lee, do you remember the last time that we was in a party that A shut down where we ended up?
Yeah,
What
for real,
happened?
boy.
Where was
Actually,
that?
no, that wasn't the last time. That wasn't
That wasn't the
time.
last one. That was the one
That wasn't the
before.
last time. That was the one before.
What
the
happened?
last time.
What are you not talking about?
When Lee tried to sit in the baby seat that was in the back of the car.
Yeah, boy. That
See,
was
that
good.
won't
Where's
happen
Femi?
ever again. That won't even
That
happen again.
was actually Femi's birthday, innit?
That was Femi's birthday.
What
He
you
was
doing for
too
your birthday,
busy
Femi?
having a good time.
A lot of people got drunk that year, boy.
Yeah, I remember.
What you doing for your birthday, Femi?
You know what? Slightly, I'm supposed to have a party, but I cancelled it because
Why?
I cancelled it because
Why?
because I can't do the party without Ace still.
Oh, my G.
Rate that, Femi. Because
Lovely
if
guy,
you
man.
had a party and it went ahead, I would have boycotted it, fam. I would have
Right, G.
moved it down. I would have called the police and said there's firearms. in there.
I would have still come, Femi.
Nah. Can't do that, man. That's an annual Ace.
Yeah.
Risky.
We're gonna turn up though. Don't worry.
When Ace
Back on road party
road,
soon come, soon land.
when Ace is back on road, that's when we'll touch. That's when we'll do something. Do something 30.
Go on. So Ace, you've had
Yo.
nothing to do but watch
Yeah.
internet antics for the last
Yeah.
5 weeks. What have we missed? What's been happening this week? Because to be fair, we struggled a couple of times without your expertise. What have we missed?
What's going on the
right now? What's going on right now?
Was my
Going on,
internet or
Gossip
TV?
Girl.
Internet or TV?
Internet, fam. What's going on? What's
No, what's going on, innit?
411 B?
Oh, what series are you watching, Ace?
I
I know you
finished.
must
I
have finished
watched.
them all.
I watched Tiger King 2.
Is that
Is
What's
that
worth it?
ready?
Huh?
Is that
Do you
worth
know
it?
what?
They gave me the
Tiger
wrong
King
cake,
2,
man.
yeah, they done my man dirty, fam. Can we free Joe Exotic, please? When you watch it, seriously. After I finished watching it, I was so angry.
Oh, they
No,
bumped
they
it.
proper set him up, bro. He shouldn't be in jail. Everyone set him up, everyone. So they could steal his zoo and put him in jail. They got everyone set him up.
Hey,
No.
you're even passionate about this.
And then Donald Trump didn't even want to give him a pardon. Yeah, Tiger King 2, go watch that. Watch a few films and that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've just been watching nonsense.
What do you
Alright,
think
yeah.
about White Yardie's situation?
I'd rather stay out of that, but big up to White Yardie, big up to Dave Baptiste, big up to ZZ and Yinka. I love everyone.
You love everyone.
I love everyone. You know what I
I've
mean?
done the neutral thing, boy. Man want to play safe.
Yeah, stay neutral, man.
Ace
No,
is
they bought him, man.
Switzerland.
They bought my man on the show and tried to body him, man. How can you tell a man he's not Jamaican? A man lived there 18 years of his life.
I think he handled it very well.
You know the bar.
To be fair,
you know
he must have known that he was going to get attacked, though.
I don't think he did because
Huh?
I don't think he did because it's such an old thing. Because he's been if he just landed on the scene, then maybe. But because he's been around for years, and obviously he opened up his argument with I clearly haven't said this on an interview, but I've said it in my shows before. Yeah. But for me, the bar was, he goes, you men over here have had 14 months of Black history. Man said I've had it every day for how many years? You see that bar there? That's it, it's done, fam. It's done. You can't chat to man. Like you actually can't chat to it. And
Listen, the main thing is, yeah,
rude. I thought it was rude.
You can't conflate nationality with race.
Mm.
Do you get my point?
Mm-hmm.
That's like saying, yeah, to be British, you have to be white. What they were trying to say on that show.
It's ridiculous. And you know what? It's almost like, you know, Ace, you're Ghanaian, right?
Mm.
But what? Because you wasn't born there, you can't be Ghanaian. You understand? Like he threw so many things up in the air that just I don't know what the guy's name is. The guy that asked him the question just made him look like a prick, fam. The anger that went through me when I was watching this, and I'm like, but what I liked was all of the celebrities that came out and backed my man. Like in the comments, that's what I liked. I thought, yeah, decent. But one there, man.
I love everyone.
Huh?
I just love everyone.
It's the best
we
way.
get it, man, bro. Right now, yeah, like you can't use that kidney to hate, fam.
Nah.
We
But
don't say that.
I love everyone.
Seeing the good in everyone. Nah, man, that show weren't right, man. They didn't set up right, man. I don't want to get any of you in trouble, so let me allow my thoughts, man.
Yeah, I love everyone.
But nah, man, some of them people shouldn't even be on that show.
Let me move on.
Stop.
I love everyone.
Idiot.
What else is there to move on to, Ace? That's what I'm saying. Tell us what's been going on. In the world of the interwebs. What's happening?
Who?
It's time to check your battery.
No. Nothing's going on, man. I've been watching bare American stuff. Did you see that? Changed my battery, did you say?
I thought, no, to check your battery's working.
Yeah, guys, I have to go because I really need to pee.
Oh, yeah, that's a battery check. Really?
When you get a new kidney, you have to pee every 30 seconds. And
is that
I've been holding it for a little while. So I'm going to leave you lot.
Don't do that. Don't make it back up in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Ace has been brand new.
Ace, just take your time inside. Take your time, man. You can't be rushing these things right now.
My man's like, you know when you get a new kidney, you know that was
in
a
it, that guy.
I've actually got 3 kidneys. I've got 3 kidneys. Do you know that?
Oh, you could have left the other thing in.
They leave the other 2 in.
You're muted, fam.
You left the dead thing in there. But it's dead though, so why don't you take it out?
I need to go pee. I love you guys.
You're the one that's still talking to us, you mad man. You're the one that's talking.
Nah, Ace did a flex on us. Man said, the way, you know when you got a new kidney, baby.
In it. No, we don't know. No, we don't know.
No, it was nice to have Ace. Kind of threw me.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about now.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? Do you think, yeah, if you had all your organs changed, yeah, all of them changed, you feel like a different person?
Do you know what's funny?
Say they swap all our organs. You think we'd all feel different?
I've got a friend, yeah, who's had a kidney transplant. Yeah, this is like, and this person feels that part of the person who gave them their kidney is in them.
Yeah.
Like there was a film years ago that I watched as well, and the guy had an arm transplant, I think, or something. But the guy that they got it from was like some mad serial killer, and it sent my man mad, turned him into a serial killer or something like that. Nutty, nuts. Obviously, it could never happen. But even when Ace was talking, I was thinking, I wonder if they drained out the old kidney properly or the new kidney properly. You know the ones they're like,
drain it out, you know.
But what you saying? Man said drain it out like it's water. I'm gone. I'm dead. You see today's like the conversations we'll have it today, yeah. I'm dead. My man said, I wonder if they drain it out properly. Oh my
I wonder if that's actually Ace that we're talking to.
What are you saying? You're like this.
yeah,
there's something different about Ace, and you not clocked it. There's something different about him.
Do you know what's mad? We need to chat to Naomi and find out if she's feeling any different. If she's feeling to take up a new hobby or something, DJing or something like that.
Mm.
You need
She
to
might
get
know
on.
every slow jam to this date, and she might be an expert at Fresh Prince as well. I'm gonna phone her and check.
You lot are killing me today, man.
Ah, no, that was nice. That was nice to hear, Ace. That was
It
nice
was a
to
nice
hear.
surprise. I'm happy to go now. My evening's made.
But listen, I'm in a happy place. I say we resume next week. Yeah, I say we'll resume next week. I've got a couple relationship corners, but we can
Give us one and then we'll go.
Hit one up. Yeah, hit one up.
This one's a bit techie. Basically, man wants some advice in it. So basically he's got seen this girl, and he's found out that she's got a habit, like a drinking habit. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Why is that even that funny?
No, that's funny, man. You know why? Because he didn't clock at first, innit? When he went out, she was just knocking back bare juice. And he thought, oh, maybe she's just a party girl, innit? He woke up hungover. She's still going. He's under pressure, thinking, what? He allowed it. He allowed it the first weekend. The second weekend, he thought, right, maybe I'm just a lightweight. Fourth weekend, he's thinking, nah, something ain't right. Monday, she's still going again. He's under serious pressure, man. So talk to me, go on.
He basically is, and basically, like, he said that it's not at the level of where she needs AA, yeah, but he goes like she'll be out, she'll be going, like you said, going ham all weekend, taking Monday off work, she's going into work hungover. A couple times that he knows that she's driven, but she's still drunk. You know, like that's how police get a lot of people, that you wake up the next day, you're technically still drunk, it's still in your system.
Yeah.
But he goes, she's woken up the next day and she's still wavy, but she's driven this and that and that. And he's like, he's at the point now where she ain't really listening, or she thinks she's cool. He's like, he ain't got time for this. Shall he just bust out, or shall he stay in it and try and, you understand, guide her the right way? Maybe we need a Christian.
Personally, I think you should keep it moving. Because the process of the whole thing, if it's new, the process is so long. If someone's in drinking like that, and they've obviously got a problem, but first, they're probably in denial about it. And secondly, you got to go through the motions with them. So when they're coming off the drink, you got to go through the changes in attitude.
What he said was, it's from what he knows. He goes, he's only caught them twice. They've been together for about a year and a bit. He's only caught them twice where they've been drinking during the week. Because she said it's only at the weekends, and she goes hammer. Job be so stressful that she just lets it all go. But he goes twice. He's caught her in the middle of the week where she's like, he just gone round there and he's seen like half a bottle of vodka or something. He goes, reason his concern is like, what, you're just drinking on your own like that?
But you know what? I was watching something the other day about alcoholism, and sometimes some people are functional alcoholics, where they can drink every day, little amount, whatever, and they can carry on regulating, But then you got some people that binge on the weekends, and like, it's just as dangerous as someone that drinks daily, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So some people think, oh, if I rest my body Monday to Friday, and then on the weekend I can go hard. A bit like myself sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes if I can't resist a party, innit, if the party's going on, I might go hard, innit? You get what I'm saying? Maybe I need to go and see help. Yeah, maybe it's time. Admitting it is the first thing. That's the first thing of coming to the forefront of the problem. But personally, I would say we should make moves, because it's long, man. It's long. The whole process is long. Unless you've got kids with them, unless you've been with them a long time and you've seen them go into it, if she's doing it before you, it's long, bro. It's long. That's what I would say anyway.
What are we saying, Fem?
Or to try to fix our alcoholic.
Yeah.
Try and assist, try and help, try and,
Depends how much he likes her, man. Well, don't suffer for Yash, man.
But he don't like her on the weekends, I'll tell you that for free, when she's knocking back fucking 8 Jaeger bombs. And he's like, oh man, I got things to do in the morning. And she's like, you pussy. He's under pressure, man. He's under pressure. He don't even want to drink. People like that don't like drinking like that. Anyway, he sounds like a person who doesn't like drinking, innit? So all he's going to be is a burden on him anyway.
Yeah, I think there's certain things. I think
Huh?
you're so different. There's certain things like you're so different as individuals that I just feel like there's certain things that are irreconcilable. I think that's the word, irreconcilable.
Do you know what? For me to stay with someone like that, yeah, they have to be mad ambitious as well. Everything has to be so far, so good, the other opposite side, that I'll be like, you know what? I'll be an idiot to get rid of this. I hate this problem, but I'll be an idiot. But if it's a thing whereby this girl is just drinking and it's just, this is how life is gonna, it's long, get rid of that. Do you get what I'm saying? She's got to be a superstar when she ain't drinking. She's got to be singing tune like Adele. I'll put up with that from Adele, but I ain't putting her up with no one else. You get what I mean? You've got to be an elite at whatever you're doing, and I'll maybe try and stay around to help you through this. But other than that, if it's just a day-to-day thing and you're just, you know what I mean, you've got a normal job and you're just getting whacked, it's long. It's long. I can't do it.
What are you eating, Lee?
Chocolate cake.
From where?
Nando's. It's crack. It's absolutely crack. I'm telling you. None of you don't know. Do you know Nando's does chocolate cake?
I know Nando's does dessert, and the time I found out Nando's does dessert was when Adam Deacon had the Nando's black card.
Oh yeah.
And one time he took my Nando's, yeah, and I felt like I went to a new restaurant. I swear down, because he ordered for you know when someone orders like they know the restaurant. He ordered Nando's. He had peri tamer. Man had us
There's bare things on the menu you don't even know that's on there, you know?
that people never order.
Yeah, that people, yeah.
Nando's
But
has
the
got
chocolate-
potential,
I'm telling you.
but
Try
we
the
don't
chocolate
treat
cake,
it.
man.
We don't treat it like a real restaurant. We treat it like a takeaway.
Not a real
It's like McDonald's.
We treat it
Not
like
a real
McDonald's. Whereas
Not a
we
real
treat
restaurant, bro.
no, you know when you treat something like a real restaurant, yeah. You look at the starters, you look at the dessert, you look at the like. Whereas Nando's, we go in there and we treat it like a takeaway.
Does Nando's
you
have
might
starters?
Yeah.
On the starters menu, they got like a halloumi sticks.
That's
They
not
got
starters,
they got garlic bread.
They got
Yeah.
hummus. They got
Yeah,
bare
hummus.
starters.
There's no
brother.
starters.
I don't look at that as starters. For me, starters is things like calamari. You understand? Wings.
Brother.
You understand? Stuffed
Calamari.
mushrooms.
That's a restaurant you're going to.
You understand?
That's a
You
seafood
lot just,
restaurant.
you lot just said it's a restaurant. You
Man
understand?
said prawns in her.
Yeah,
You don't get
blood.
them things there.
You lot said it's a restaurant. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? You lot
Yeah,
are
it's
like
a restaurant. Trust me.
Well, technically, McDonald's is a restaurant, so.
because you could.
Look, look, their starters. Look, they've got dare to share. Choose 3 starters. They've got halloumi sticks and dips. All right, that's light. They got hummus with peri drizzle. That sounds decent.
All
They
right.
got sweet potato wedges with garlic peri dip. That sounds lifestyle. Not gonna lie. And then they've got the spicy mixed olives. Peri nuts. Yeah.
Them spicy mixed olives that's in that big bowl on the counter that everyone's breathing in.
Yeah.
And then
Am
in
I the
Northern
only one who
Ireland,
don't like olives?
Yeah.
and then in Northern Ireland, wait for it, we've got halloumi and dip, grilled halloumi cheese with a chili jam dip. Ooh, man, don't eat halloumi.
That's not that's everywhere. I get that. I get that down here.
All right, Unks.
Yeah, I get that as well. I get that with chili.
All right, let's go to the dessert section. Yeah, they've got chocolate cake.
That's the one I just had. Peng.
How was it? Very nice.
Very nice.
So it's a rich and indulgent chocolate between moist chocolate
Definitely
sponge
moist.
drenched in rich chocolate. So it's just chocolate. It's like
It's like
chocolate sweet. Are you reading the description? Sorry, the description just landed in my head. It's a rich and indulgent chocolate between moist chocolate sponge drenched in rich chocolate. That's chocolate 3 times. And then served with cream to pour on top.
Do you know what it sounds like? Brown panani. My favorite. My favorite.
Kaya, lock off the thing, please.
I didn't even get through the menu, the dessert menu. Nando's has got dessert. Let's normalize getting dessert at
Yeah,
Nando's.
dessert. Of course, get it.
Let's normalize dessert at Nando's.
How boring would life be if we didn't have a Lee?
Of course.
Guys, it's been beautiful.
It's been a pleasure,
Yes,
man.
it has.
Thank you, cut the chat. We had Ace. Ace was even a surprise to us.
Innit? Ace landed on us. Didn't even know.
Someone said, Femi, when Biafra comes, will you be applying for a passport? But about Igbo though, man's Yoruba, bro. Biafra is an Igbo thing, bro. Man's Yoruba.
What kind of dub was that? Who's sending out them dubs?
I don't even know, but that's like saying, I don't know, when Northern Ireland becomes its own country, would I be applying for a Northern Ireland passport? No, bro. Man's English, fam. Like Bob from Essex.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
Hey, Kaya, lock off the thing, man. Good night.